And that's why the real damage Iron Beam does isn't technical, it's narrative. It makes it indefensible to continue claiming that Israel has found a cheap technological solution to retaliation. Once the infrastructure costs and the coverage limits and the weather degradation and the saturation vulnerability and the permanent layering are all acknowledged, the few dollars per shot line collapses as a serious basis for policy. And that leaves Israel with a problem it cannot laser away. Iron Beam only makes economic sense in a posture of restraint, limited threats, predictable conditions, and low-tempo defense. Israel's actual posture is the opposite. Frequent strikes generate predictable retaliation. Retaliation favors saturation and timing. Saturation and timing degrade laser effectiveness. Degraded lasers force missile use. Missile use restores the cost imbalance again. The loop closes and Iron Beam sits inside it as an expensive, conditional, and politically locked-in, unnecessary piece of equipment at the end of the day. So at that point, the question no longer is about whether Iron Beam works. It does, sometimes, under the right conditions. The question is what it exposes. And what it exposes is that technology cannot compensate for geography or weather, that lasers cannot compensate for escalation, and that defense systems cannot cancel the costs of a strategy that's built on permanent attack and retaliation. That's the bigger problem Iron Beam has created, because it removes the last plausible deniability. The costs are unavoidable, the commitments are irreversible, and the claim that escalation can be made cheap by engineering alone isn't defensible any longer.